Hi guys, how are you doing? Let's discuss about this concept, uh, identifying the Splunk components. Okay, please make a note that this is on the under the Splunk documentation. You can find this on the inherited Splunk enterprise deployment. The document name is inheriting this one. Actually, let me go through this one. This will be this is docs.splunk.com. Inside this docs.splunk.com, select the Splunk Enterprise. When you select the Splunk Enterprise, go to Deploy. When you go to Deploy, you will see the first one, Inherit a Splunk Deployment. Hope you guys understood this one. Now let's discuss about this. So now on many Splunk interviews or also on the Splunk admin certification or architect certification, these things will be asked many times. So this will be very useful for our Splunk career. Now let's discuss. Okay, we logged into a Splunk system. How to identify which component it is? Is it a Splunk indexer or is it a Splunk searchhead, or is it a clustered member or it's non-clustered? How to do that one? That is what the discussion of this one. So they have given a very good diagram here. You just try to remember this diagram. Okay, the first portion is about searched or indexer. That is what this discussion. Okay, the server.conf file. If we look into the server.conf file under the stanza clustering stanza, if it is having a manager, if mode is equal to manager, then it is the indexer cluster manager node. If the mode equal to peer, then it is the indexer cluster peer. If mode is set equal to search head, then that comes under indexer, the search head cluster member. So hope you guys understand these three things. The server.conf file, the stanza, clustering stanza, that will have mode equal to manager or main peer or searched. If server.conf contains a sh clustering stanza, then it is searched cluster member. If there is a pooling stanza, then it is the searched pool member. These are all, the above part is about clustering, both indexer cluster, searched cluster. Many times we will have independent searched, independent clusters, independent indexer. So these two will help us to identify searched or indexer. For example, does this distributed search stanza contain a populated server settings? If it is yes, then search it. You can see here, then it is the indexer. Initially it may be a little confusing when we are reading this one for the first time, but if you spend like half an hour or 1 hour and try to review this slowly, you will grasp this one. This will be very important in the interviews as well as for the exams, Splunk admin exams, Splunk architect exams. Identifying forwarders. How to identify if a given forwarder is a universal forwarder or heavy forwarder? They have given this complex SPL query. We can run this one and identify. Otherwise, there is one more idea they have given. Under the Splunk home bin directory, If there is a python.exe file, if there is no python.exe, then that is a universal forwarder. So heavy forwarder will have the python.exe or Python executable. Then there is one more light forwarder or heavy forwarder. You try to remember this one. See, if there is a path like etc apps Splunk light forwarder local, then that is automatically the light forwarder. Otherwise, if there is nothing like that, then it is a heavy forwarder. Hope this is simple. The intermediate forwarder, actually it comes like if there are 2-3 layers of forwarding, then we will have intermediate forwarder. We may omit this one for the time being. This is not much needed. This is also a very simple one actually. You if you spend a little more time, you can easily understand this one. The last portion is that management components. This is another important one. Monitoring console. How to identify if the system is a monitoring console? Automatically the system will have an app called system monitoring underscore console. So if there is an app called like this, then we can identify it as it's that component as a DMC. Deployment server will have server class dot conf files. So hope you guys easily understand this one. License manager, the server.conf file will have a stanza license, and then there is manager underscore URI equal to self or master underscore URI equal to self. If we are having this license stanza, then most probably it will be a license manager. Indexer cluster manager, searched cluster deployer. These are all, there are two more things. If the server.conf file is having a clustering and the mode is set equal to manager or master, then that is a manager actually. If there is a sh cluster directory, etc sh cluster directory, then that is a search and deployer. This one is another important topic, but not discussed on many blogs or websites. So I thought to make a video about this one. Hope you guys like this one. Thank you. Catch you later on the next video. Bye.